October 3rd, 2025. The red planet glows faintly beneath a dark Martian dawn, and far above it something crosses the void. The interstellar visitor known as 3I Atlas has reached its closest approach to Mars, less than 0.2 astronomical units away, roughly 30 million kilometers. Moving at over 60 kilometers per second, it is now traveling faster than any spacecraft humanity has ever built. For astronomers, this is the narrowest window to observe it, a few hours when sunlight, angle, and distance align just right. But right when we need the data most, every official NASA feed has gone silent. In Washington, the government has gone dark. A nationwide shutdown has quietly frozen federal operations, and NASA is no exception. Mission control desks stand empty. The Jet Propulsion Laboratory's public servers have stopped updating. Even NASA's social media feeds silent. The timing feels uncanny. On the very day an interstellar object brushes past Mars, the world's leading space agency disappears from its own sky. Is it coincidence or something deeper? For now, all we know is that humanity's eyes have dimmed just as the most mysterious object in our solar system comes into view. Unlike most visitors from beyond the stars, 3I Atlas moves almost perfectly along the ecliptic, the thin, invisible plane where our planets orbit. It doesn't dive steeply through the solar system like a comet from deep space. Instead, it glides beside our worlds, as if it knows the way. Its velocity is increasing 60 kilometers per second now, rising towards 68 by late October. When it swings closest to the Sun, that acceleration shouldn't happen without a reason. Gravity alone doesn't explain it. Many observers now whisper the same uneasy thought. Maybe this isn't just ice and dust. So what exactly is 3I Atlas right now? 3I Atlas is hidden behind the Sun a moment. Astronomers call superior conjunction. From Earth, the Sun's glare drowns out everything near it. Telescopes can't focus. Cameras overload. Even space-based observatories are blinded by the light. For the next several days, the interstellar traveler will remain invisible, slipping through the blinding haze where sunlight becomes noise. The only eyes that might still see it now are not on Earth. They orbit Mars. Out there, our artificial watchers, the silent machines, may already be staring into the light, capturing what we cannot. On October 2nd, one of the robotic explorers on Mars captured something unusual, a streak of light cutting across the Martian sky. The image wasn't taken by chance. It came from a timed exposure sequence, 9 minutes of data, each frame showing the same strange line. The background stars stretch vertically, blurred by Mars's rotation, but the streak moves sideways. Across them, a direction that makes no astronomical sense. It wasn't a glitch. It wasn't a cosmic ray. And it wasn't a passing satellite. Mars has none in that path. The light moves fast, consistent, and deliberate, as if tracing its own path through the thin Martian night. If this truly is 3I Atlas, then it's more than just a visitor. It's the first interstellar object ever photographed from another world. Based on its brightness and the speed measured from multiple observatories, 3I Atlas is estimated to be at least 5 kilometers wide and possibly much larger. Amateur astronomers tracking it from Namibia to Chile report the same thing. The object shines too bright and moves too fast to be a classical comet. Its core reflects light unevenly, almost metallic in some wavelengths, as if it's built from something denser than ice or dust. Whatever this thing is, it behaves like a relic, a fragment of something older, larger, or perhaps something made. On September 25th, the Sun struck first. A massive coronal mass ejection, a burst of plasma and magnetic energy erupted from the solar surface and raced toward the path of 3I, Atlas. By the time it reached the interstellar traveler, observers expected chaos, a shredded tail, a burst of debris. The usual signature of a comet under assault, but when the images came in, the result was nothing like that. There was no disintegration, nor tail break, just light brighter, denser, eerily stable. The green hue around its coma deepened, glowing like ionized gas under control. The anti-tail, the short jet pointing toward the Sun, grew sharper instead of fading. Astronomers compared the before and after frames, searching for clues. But the truth felt stranger than data. This thing didn't react like a comet. When the Sun hit it, it didn't crumble, it responded. It brightened, as if something inside knew how to manage the fire, as if it could control its own ionization. There's one more detail that refuses to be ignored, a direction. When astronomers traced the trajectory of 3I Atlas backward, they found something uncanny. The object is coming from nearly the same patch of sky as the WOW signal that mysterious radio burst detected in 1977. The difference, only 9 degrees. 2 events, nearly half a century apart. Both from the same corner of the cosmos. No one dares call it a connection, not yet. But the coincidence is too perfect to dismiss. Some say it's just chance. Others feel something larger is unfolding, as if history itself is looping back to finish a sentence left open since 1977. Whatever the truth, one thing is certain. The mystery of 3I Atlas now reaches beyond science into the echo of something waiting to be heard. While NASA remains silent, Europe is still watching. The European Space Agency has positioned 2 of its orbiters, Mars Express and the Trace Gas Orbiter, to observe 3I Atlas from Mars's orbit. Their instruments are tuned to capture both visible light and ionized gas signatures, the first coordinated attempt to study an interstellar object from another planet. But the plan doesn't end there. After the Mars phase, ESA's JUICE spacecraft, the Jupiter Icy Moons Explorer, will take over. When 3I Atlas swings near the Sun later this month, JUICE will be in a perfect position to record its activity, though communication will be tricky. The Sun itself will block direct contact, forcing the spacecraft to store its data until it can transmit again, possibly not until early 2026. That means the clearest images humanity may ever see of 3I Atlas are already being taken, we just can't look at them yet. And when that data finally arrives, we may find out whether this was a comet, a relic, or something that rewrites everything we thought we knew. China's Tianwen-1 orbiter, launched in 2020, carries a suite of high-resolution cameras and spectrometers. Mission data shows its instruments could be reoriented to capture the region of space where 3I Atlas is now passing. The United Arab Emirates HOPE mission, Still Cirkling Mars, is equipped with an ultraviolet spectrograph capable of detecting ionized particles ideal for tracking the object's glowing coma. Together, these missions form a silent network of watchers nations separated by language and politics, united by curiosity. While NASA remains offline, others are already recording. The universe, it seems, never waits for bureaucracy. The more independent eyes we have watching the same event, the closer we get to truth, not rumor, not belief, but evidence. As 3I Atlas drifts closer to the Sun, it grows more active flaring. glowing, reshaping its own reflection in the solar wind. And yet, for all our instruments and equations, we still don't know what it really is. Maybe it's just ice and dust, a cosmic traveler melting in the light. Or maybe it's a mirror, reflecting how little we truly understand. Soon, it will vanish behind the sun, out of sight, out of reach, and when it returns, it may not look the same. If you want to see what happens when it re-emerges, stay with us. Keep watching the sky.